So in this video, I'm going to be talking about decision making. So when it comes to decisions in life, it should be always your thought process. It should be always things through your brain. So whatever you want to do in life, it is your decision between right and wrong. There is obvious reasons for right and wrong, in my opinion, but your right and wrong could be different from my right and wrong. You might think this is the right way, or this is the right way, or this is the wrong way, and this is the wrong way. There are facts when it comes to those, and there are opinions when it comes to those. And we'll break that down later on, but at first, I just want to let you know that when it comes to decisions, don't get sucked into a bunch of people telling you what's right or what's wrong, and you have a different interpretation of what's right and wrong. So don't fall into the trap of negativity or darkness, because they'll suck you in with them, and because you think that they're your friends at first, they might not actually be your friends because they're sucking you into a dark place. So that's my opinion on the right and wrongs of situations. But when it comes to facts or not facts, I mean, when it comes to legal issues or you know, what's right from wrong, because of the fact that it's normalized. At the end of the day, nothing is fully normal and nothing is fully abnormal. What I mean by that is, I could be walking down the street, right, and I could just say hi to somebody and someone could say hi back. That was a friendly gesture. But someone else's opinion, now you can form an opinion out of this. Someone else might think that I did it in a sarcastic way and said, wow, man, why did he say hi to that person? You know, why did he say it like that? He said it like that like he thinks he's cooler than that person, or he's better than that person. I never meant it that way, but that person can interpret it that way, and it's that person's opinion. That person can think that way all they want, because it's their reasoning for it. And if they have a reason for it, then that's their opinion. It's not a fact. But a fact is, if you ran up on somebody in the middle of the street for no apparent reason and punched them in the face, that's wrong. And that's just a fact. There's no opinion for that. It's wrong. There's not 100% wrong, zero. You can have an opinion all you want. You can say that that's the right thing to do. No, it's not. If I ran up on like an 80-year-old and just punched her in the face for no reason, like, what? No, that is wrong. You don't do that. So when it comes to the opinions and when it comes to the facts from right and wrong, you got to make your own decision at the end of the day from where you're going to go. So if you even know for a fact that this is bad and you go down that path, then you're in a whirlwind of trouble. I can't even say it that. A whirlwind of trouble. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, if you know what's right from wrong, and you know for a fact that something is right, why wouldn't you pick that? You would think at the bottom of your heart that because of the way the world works, because of that there is freedom and there is happiness and there is pleasure and there is desire, that you would choose certain ways. But some people, their brain doesn't work that way. You know, sometimes they fall into a dark path and they go on that route on purpose. And it could be all sorts of things. It could be family issues. It could be, you know, situations where it's not going well with a loved one, you know, bad relationship status. Things aren't going their way when it comes to work or when it comes to finances, or it could be problems, you know, so they turn to the dark side, you know. If you've seen any other movie, there's always good and bad, you know, but the good always comes out on top. The bad never wins, you know. You know, even if the bad does take over for a little bit, at the end of the day, good capitalizes on it and they're the hero, they're the winner. So I get it. Everybody likes to see the image of a bad guy, or likes to see, like, you know, people that are rude or disrespectful, and some people like that. Some, you know, like, I'll give an example, like the rapper 6ix9ine. People like hopped onto that because he was so rude and he was disrespectful and he was making money. People like hopped on that. They thought he was like the real Joker or something. Like, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't even just the music, the fact that he was like loud and obnoxious. It was the fact that, you know, he just didn't care. He did things the way he wanted to, and he didn't care, and he was making money. People liked a good amount of people liked his music. And, you know, at the end of the day, do I think his music's good? No. Do I think that he looks like an idiot with all the tats on his face? Yeah, he does. But he still didn't care, and he still kept on making money. And his attitude, that's what it is. His attitude is what brought him success. Same thing with Conor McGregor. He talks all that crap, but he backs it up, and he makes money. And he was knocking people out back in the day, in his prime. And people might have not liked half the things that was coming out of his mouth, but guess what? He was dominating in that sport. One of the most dominant athletes of all time. And he made big amount of money. Biggest pay-per-view sales of all time. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have very, very high self-confidence, if you have a lot of confidence in yourself, and you choose from right from wrong, and you make good decisions, then life will go great with you, you know? Choose good over evil every time. Never choose the bad, no matter what, you know? And don't be, you know, always be humble. Don't be disrespectful. So if you start making a good amount of money, or you're doing good, don't show it off. Don't act like you're bigger than everybody. Everybody is human at the end of the day, and everybody tries their best to do what they want to do. So just try to be happy with it. Try to be humble with the success. And even though there are certain ways where you can go down a path of being like obnoxious or a loudmouth, or like those two, like 6ix9ine and like Conor McGregor, but because of their confidence and because of the way they moved daily, and the way that they knew how to make money, they knew what they were doing when it comes to that certain sport, when it comes to the fighting and when it comes to the music. They knew what they were doing, and they were doing the right things when it comes to the music and the sport of UFC. So, but never be over the top rude. Don't be rude in general. Just be humble and be happy, and be proud of what you've accomplished over the years of success. So that's what I gotta say when it comes to that stuff. And yeah, because there's a difference between right and wrong, and as you grow older, you start to realize, don't be influenced by people around you, because sometimes those people can bring you down to a side where you know it's wrong, but you keep going for it because of the fact that you think that they're your friends and you enjoy them and you don't want to lose them as friends, you know? Or you're in a business and you don't want to lose the business, you won't get fired from your job, so even though you know what you're doing is wrong, you still keep on pushing forward with it. No. You have your own brain, you make your own decision, and let's just keep being successful in 2024, you know? Keep going, and that's it. So let's stay active, get kinetic.